Raisins are made from grapes. Grapes have around 80 to 88% of water and 15% of sugar, while raisins have just 15% of water and around 70% of sugar. From the presentation, we learned that how raisins can be used to study endosmosis and exosmosis. What we inferred from this experiment can be confirmed by different ways. So how do we measure the amount of water that moved in and out of the substance? So first way is by measuring the change in weight of the substance before and after movement of water. Like you can see here, the difference in size and weight. Second method is by observing the change in volume or length of cell or tissue in response to solution concentration. Third method is by using osmometer, and fourth method that I have used here is by using graph paper. So what we do is that we take this raisin, and then when you put it on the graph paper, then we outline it like this. So in the first case, you can see the area or the number of squares that is covered by raisin, which is not put in any of the solutions, that is, we call it control. In the second one, you can see the number of squares, which is 325 in case of the raisins which were placed in water, and you can see that here it was 175 in control, while it's 325 when the raisins are placed in water. So that means the area has increased. Now let us see this third situation. In third one, you can see the number of squares covered by raisin when it was placed in a dilute sugar solution. So they are nearly same as water because it acts like a hypotonic solution. And next one is you have placed in the raisin in a really thick sugar solution or thick sugar syrup. So you can see that there is a change in the area, and you can see the raisins slightly shriveled up. So here the number of squares is 150, while in control it is 175. That means the water has moved outside. In the presentation, I had asked you two questions. First one was, what will happen if I take this already swollen raisin and I put it in a sugar syrup? Then what will happen? So as you can see here, that the area covered by raisin when I placed it in the sugar syrup solution, then exosmosis took place and the area covered was just 250 squares, while in this case it was 325. That means water moved outside. The second question that I asked was that what will happen if the raisin which was already in the sugar syrup solution is now placed in water. So you can see that here it was just 150 squares, but when I placed it in water, that means from hypertonic to hypotonic, the water entered inside the raisin and the number of squares was 275. So that means once you put the raisin in sugar syrup, then exosmosis takes place, and when you again put it into water, then endosmosis takes place. So hope you enjoyed this activity, and you can do this activity by using potato, or you can also use beetroot. Thank you.